The future simple tense. Form 1. Inactive. Affirmative, subject and will, ll plus infinitive. Negative, subject and will not, won't and infinitive. Interrogative, will and subject and infinitive. Question word and will and subject and infinitive. I, we and shall and infinitive. I, we and shall not, shan't and infinitive. Shall and I, we and infinitive. He, travel, to Luxor next week. Correct, not, will, where. He will travel to Luxor next week. He won't travel to Luxor next week. Will he travel to Luxor next week? Yes, he will. No, he won't. Where will he travel to next week? Luxor. Use, it's used to express. To talk about things that haven't happened yet. He'll be here at 6. They'll know tonight. You'll have time for tea. Will you ever help him? This year, he'll read War and Peace. I'll be 20 next month. The president will open the new school tomorrow. To make a prediction without evidence about the future. It will rain tomorrow. I'm sure he'll come back. I suppose they'll sell the house. They'll probably wait for us. Who do you think will get the job? The sun will rise at 7 a.m. Perhaps, we will find him at the hotel. I think I will have a holiday next year. To express the speaker's opinions, assumptions, speculations about the future. He'll build a house. They'll know tonight. I don't think I'll buy that car. You'll have time for tea. With I or we, to express an immediate decision or intention. We will be there. I won't see him again. I'll pay for the tickets by credit card. Hold on. I'll get a pen. There is somebody at the door, I'll go and open it. I'm going shopping. I won't be very long. To express willingness and unwillingness. I'll do the washing up. He'll carry your bag for you. The baby won't eat his soup. I won't leave until I've seen the manager. With you, to give orders. You will do exactly as I say. You won't enter here again. With you in the interrogative form, to give an invitation. Will you come to the dance with me? Will you marry me? For making promises, requests, refusals, offers. I'll help you with your homework. Will you give me a hand? I won't go. Will I carry the bag for you? With clauses of condition, time and sometimes purpose. If you drop this glass, it will break. Don't drop it. It will break. If it doesn't rain, we'll go to the park. After you arrive tonight, we will go out for dinner. When it gets warmer, the snow will start to melt. I'm putting this letter on top of the pile so that he'll read it first. Dash, uses of shall. Shall I? To make an offer. Shall I open the window? Shall we? To make a suggestion. Shall we go to the cinema tonight? Shall I? To ask for advice or instructions. What shall I tell the boss about this money? With the other persons, you, he, she, they, shall is only used in literary or poetic situations. With rings on her fingers and bells on her toes, she shall have music wherever she goes. The future simple tense in passive. Object and will be and pp. Obj. Plus will not, won't, be and pp. Will and obj. Plus be and pp. Question word and will and obj. Plus be and pp. Eamon will finish the work by 5 p.m. Active. The work will be finished by 5 p.m. by Eamon. Passive. She won't pay the debt next week. Active. The debt won't be paid by her next year. Passive. Will they make a party tomorrow? Active. Will a party be made by them tomorrow? Passive. When will you visit Rami? Active. When will Rami be visited? Passive. Comparing present simple and present continuous. Things which are always true. Water boils at 100 degrees. Things which are happening at the moment of speaking. The water is boiling now. Permanent situations, or nearly permanent, true for a few years at least. Julie lives in London. Temporary situations. Julie is living in Paris for a few months, usually she lives in London. Situations which are slowly changing. I'm getting better and better at speaking English. Habits or things we do regularly. I drink coffee every morning. Temporary or new habits. I'm drinking too much coffee these days because I'm so busy at work. Annoying habits, usually with always. My flatmate is always leaving the kitchen in a mess. Future events with timetable. My plane leaves at 8 tonight. To talk about future after certain words, when, until, after, before, as soon as. I'll call you when I get home. Definite future plans. I'm meeting John after class today. To talk about what happens in books, plays and films. At the end of the book, the detective catches the killer. To talk about people in pictures and photos. In this photo, my mother is walking beside a lake. Remember, we use the present simple with stative verbs. We can't use the present continuous tense with stative verbs.